My name is Scott Odom. When I was 14, I got diagnosed with osteosarcoma, bone cancer, and as a result of that, I lost my leg. I had started working with a manufacturer probably about 5-6 years ago, just as a patient model and patient consultant for other amputees. And I wanted to get a little more involved, so I was looking at being an assistant for a prosthetic clinic. So I'm very active. I was active before I got sick with cancer, but even as an amputee, I've remained active. Basketball is a huge sport that I play. I've played racquetball, golf, everything, but I actually, when I was in my early 20s, I started a stand-up basketball organization where we would go. I played all over the country against able-bodied athletes around schools and enter in 3-on-3 tournaments, just to show that just because I'm an amputee you don't have to be limited. And I started a nonprofit about 3 years ago called ABI, and we put on charity benefit basketball games for kids that have cancer or kids that are missing a limb to help with their medical finances. But more importantly, more than the finance part, it's to really provide them some hope. That way they can see somebody like me or my teammates that are missing their leg and have been through something, just to know that they can do anything they want to do, as people like to limit somebody that they see as disabled or handicapped. I wrote a book back in 2011 about my story, and soon after that I kept getting asked, you need to write a kid's book, you need to write a kid's book, and so I just didn't think I could do it, but I finally did it. But the message of the book, it's basically my story. The character's name is Thumper, and that's actually a nickname my mom gave me right after I lost my leg, because I would hop around the house because I didn't have a leg. Walking on a prosthetic, it's really about a relationship with your prosthetic. When you put it on, you have to do therapy, you have to train on it, you have to walk on it, and it's a daily commitment. I don't have to wear my leg, but it's a choice that I make every morning. And so when I make that choice, I'm making that commitment that I'm gonna, in the beginning, practice on it, do my therapy, do all that stuff. And through that, I build this relationship to where, when I first started, I'm looking down, wondering if it's gonna be there, whereas now I'm walking around and I have full trust in the leg. So going through that whole process, that's actually where I met Phyllis at the age of 15. When I started getting into prosthetics and got my license, I would call her at least once a month just to be like, hey, like, anything available? And then thankfully it worked out, and I've been with Alliance about a little over a year and a half, and it's probably the best job I've ever had. I really enjoy it. All the girls that I work with, I'm learning a lot. And even though I've been an amputee for over 20 years, the thing that I like about it is I'm still learning.